Welcome back to Ask the Sales Professor. Our question today comes from Milano, Italy. And for those of you who are first-time viewers, I'm Professor Ben, your sales coach. And this is your opportunity to learn from other sales professionals' successes and their mistakes. Or if you're really brave, you can ask your sales questions in the comment section below. That is by far the best way for us to make the most of our time together. Now, we've all been affected by COVID in some fashion, and we're doing everything we can to adjust to this hopefully temporary new way of doing business. And we've also seen Italy get hit really hard with everything that's been going on. But that hasn't stopped our next guest from working hard to grow his sales career. In fact, we've invited Alessandro from Milano to join us live to ask his sales question. Hello, Alessandro. You are on with Ask the Sales Professor.
Hi, Ben. Thank you for the invite.
Glad to have you. So you have a question about working with new prospects in this virtual selling environment.
With new prospects, how can you ensure that you build that mutual trust relationship?
That's a great question that we are getting all the time. Let's touch on 3 critical steps to assure you're building rapport and trust with prospects, even though you can't meet them face to face. Building rapport and trust actually starts prior to the meeting. First, you want to create a professional online presence. You see, there's a really good chance that your prospect is going to do a little bit of research on you and your company, just like you should be doing on them. So make sure you update your LinkedIn profile to include a professional picture and publish or share valuable industry insight that's going to appeal to your target audience. And do everything you can to build online reviews. There's a good chance your prospect's going to look there too. Now, we all know the importance of researching our prospect ahead of time in our regular way of doing business and conducting sales face to face. But guess what? This is paramount when you're meeting with prospects online. So be sure to research the company and all the key players. And most importantly, make sure you research the individual. You want to get an idea of what's important to them based on what they've published on their LinkedIn profile as well. And go ahead and research the local area news and even the weather. Having things to talk about that are top of mind for your prospect can be really valuable to get that dialogue going. Another way to make a big impact before the meeting is to follow the ABCs of sales. That's right, always bring chocolate. And since you're not meeting your prospect face to face, you can have treats delivered to their office about 15 minutes before the meeting. Talk about a great way to break the ice and get the dialogue going. If sending treats isn't an option for you, send branded support materials that go along with the discussion that you're going to have. That way they know you were thinking about them ahead of time. And if that's not an option, you can always email valuable industry insight that's going to be relevant to their situation. Again, they'll look at you as a trusted advisor and that you're thinking of them ahead of time. Most importantly, when you're getting started with the meeting, make sure that you are employing all of your active listening techniques. Take notes while you're talking to them and really engage with eye or lens contact during video calls. If you want to get your prospect to share information with you, the first step is for them to know that you're listening and you're taking everything that they say seriously. Absolutely a critical step. Alessandro, what do you think? Are you ready to better connect with your next prospect?
I never thought about it, but it's really nice.
Okay, well, be sure to keep in touch and let us know how things are going in your new role.
I'll do that for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us, Alessandro. Now, if you like this video and you're committed to being a top 10% sales professional just like Alessandro, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're really ready to take it to the next level, share your sales question in the comment section below and I'll be sure to get back to you as quickly as possible. And just maybe, you'll be able to join us live on our next video.